Welcome to the Open Shop Pink Couch. We are talking about Jamaica today, and there is a new woman in town.
That's right.
Angela, welcome to Canada and welcome to your new role at the Jamaica Tourist Board.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.
With a new player, one of the things that we always want to find out is we want to find out about you, but also your vision, because of course everybody wants to put their stamp when they are in a new position, and you may have a new vision on how to promote Jamaica to the Canadian travel agents.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'm thrilled to be here. I am not a stranger to Canada at all. I've been coming here for the last 20 years and fully engaged with the tour operators here from my previous role. So I am a child of tourism. And it's just a beautiful opportunity to be here and to promote one of my favorite, to be in one of my favorite countries and to promote Jamaica. So Canada, I've been here for holidays, I've been here for work, and now here I am here, living here and promoting my destination, Jamaica. And what a better way to do it on this pink couch.
And I think Jamaica is, of course, one of Canada's favorite destinations.
Oh, absolutely.
We have a huge affinity for the island. And you were saying that the numbers are going up. So tell us about that and why. I'm curious.
Absolutely. You know, Canada is a very significant market for Jamaica. And for this winter pass, we have seen a tremendous recovery of our numbers from Canada. We ended with a little bit shy under 400,000 guests coming to Jamaica, and we want to up that number. My goal is to increase that number by 10% for the next year and possibly more. And the way to do that, one of my vision, is to increase the airlift to Jamaica.
Of course.
So we are fully engaged with our partners to try to see, especially out of Western Canada, where we see that, you know, a lot of connectors are being used to get the clients to Jamaica, and we want to make sure that there's opportunities there to do direct lift to Jamaica.
10% is a very aggressive
It
number.
is a very ambitious number,
Yeah.
but I like a challenge.
Yes, well, I can see that. I always find it so interesting, you know, that whole chicken and egg conversation about lift versus numbers, because
Correct.
you need the lift to get the numbers.
Exactly.
But if there's no interest, there's no point
There's
in having
no
the
point
lift.
to have it.
Yeah.
So there is definitely interest. We've just run the numbers now with our partners, and even the advanced sales for spring, summer, the numbers are up.
Wow.
This is very, very positive. It's a positive trend especially for group business. We're seeing that advanced business on the books are very, very strong compared to last year. So this is a good indicator that there is definitely interest in Jamaica, and it's growing.
With all the new builds, because there's a lot of resorts going
yes.
up in Jamaica, are the new builds the result of, you know, the analysis that the island is obviously attracting more and more people?
Yes.
They must do the analysis. They must know it's worthwhile.
Absolutely.
So you have to then fulfill probably an engagement with the resorts
Absolutely.
that their beds will be slept in.
For sure. And it speaks confidence about the destination. And, you know, we have new players coming into the market, such as H10, Ocean H10
Right,
is
that's
building 500 rooms. They're starting in the Trelawney area, and they're hoping to open at the end of the year, 500 rooms, new rooms. H10 is a solid brand. It is known on the Canadian market. So again, we are seeing more investments coming into Jamaica. We just had the Excellence Group open their first property in the Trelawney area as well. And there's expansion on the existing brands there. Kingston, we're having the AC Marriott open in June in Kingston on the waterfront. So there's definitely confidence on the island. The landscape is growing. The offerings are amazing. And, you know, we just will continue to grow those numbers and deliver on them.
I think it's also important to mention that there's also a lot of small, fun, funky little resorts that are popping up
Yes.
that really encompass the culture of the island, and are, you know, I think such an interesting experience to go outside the large
The
ones.
large ones,
I mean, we need the
exactly.
large ones, of course.
Absolutely.
Canadians want the ITC package.
They do, but you know, that's the diversity of Jamaica. You have in different resort areas, for example, Negril, you are in an area that is ripe for small boutique hotels. It's the relax, it's the capital of casual. So for our travelers of Canada that are looking for a more intimate experience of Jamaica, because it's all about the experience. So, you know, you can be in a all-inclusive hotel, or you can be in an EP hotel, or you can just go backpacking around the country on the West End, on the Treasure Beach area. You have beautiful boutique hotels like the Jake's, the Pelican Bar.
Yes.
That is, I don't think everybody knows that this exists. You know,
amazing.
it's amazing, and I could go on and on about the niche, iconic places of Jamaica that just stands out on your list. Jamaica.
Yes, sorry.
Go ahead. Oh no, go ahead.
Before I let you go, though, Angela, we need to just make sure that the community understands the state of emergency. I hate the word. I
do
understand
too.
it's a technical legal word that doesn't mean there's an emergency happening anywhere.
No,
But
no.
just tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. For us, the state of emergency is a technical word that our government has to imply. And what it means, it doesn't mean that there's chaos or anything like that.
No.
It just means there is an extra blanket of our security forces in areas that we want to make sure stays under control. So it opens them up to do work in those areas without violating any right.
Which I think, in a sense, probably creates more calm than anything else.
It actually does.
Right.
It actually does. From my experience coming directly from the island, it's a sense of feeling that everything is all right.
Everything is all right. Well said.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for spending the time with
thank
us,
you.
and I really look forward to getting to know you further over the next couple of years.
Likewise,
when
we
you're here.
have a lot of exploring to do, Nina.
Exactly.
And thank you for having me.
Oh, my pleasure.